Testing 123, and we are recording. All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. I have a pretty nice setup by the way right now, but my cables are very messy. Probably the only thing that I will never be able to do with my setups is that I have a very messy setup. If you guys have seen Linus Torvalds' office and his computer setup. That's what mine looks like right now. I have like a very messy table at at my left, and I have this table that is facing me right now that I have my monitor on and that I'm recording on. So, yeah, it's quite quirky, I'd say. Um, anyways, let's get back to business. So we built this yesterday, and I wanted to continue on making this. I was even thinking about making this like a two-level um fence, you could say. Yeah, two-level fence. And so instead of using slabs, we'll be using a full wooden block, and we'll be building these fences up here again. And I imagine it would look like the Roman Colosseum um, from outside, and I thought that it was pretty cool. So there you go. So we have that figured out. I actually did a recording yesterday where, I mean, I have trouble breathing every time I record. I don't know if it's me being anxious or it's legitimately a breathing problem. Let me just inhale and exhale for a bit. I think it's because every time um, I speak way too quickly. Specifically in English, I speak way too quick, and that's a problem. um, I just distracted myself with my farm. My bad. It's my ADHD. I don't think I have ADHD. I just think that I'm hyperactive and I can't really have a stable attention span for more than 15 minutes now. Um, but I try my best, especially when I'm reading the Bible. That's probably the only time where I could have some focus time. And the thing about reading the Bible, the good thing about it is once I start reading, I just can't stop because I used to read a lot of self help books um, in my early college years. That was before I was fully convinced that of Christianity and that Jesus Christ has died and risen from the dead for my sins. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, considering that we're going to be collecting a lot, and I mean a lot of materials, I will be going for a mining trip right now, and we will do so in a short while after I've collected a bunch of things here. We have our shields, and I'm going to use that on me. Too bad we don't have another iron ingot because I'd like to make an iron pickaxe right away and an iron sword. But for now, let's keep it here. Um, I just realized something that I also do not have a water bucket, and that was the first reason why I started my farm here instead of on any part of land here. And I also did some exploring yesterday. Um, there is a much flatter portion of the land here, of the island here, that is just this much more flat compared to what we have over there, which is good news. And it's over here, right where this area is, like after this nether portal. And as you can see, it's pretty flat, but the only thing that I dislike about this part is that it faces this view, and because the icebergs are kind of dead, there's no green to it. I just don't like it, so I thought this would be made for something else, and I want my house to be facing that way to those islands right there, which looks pretty cool, and that's what I'm gonna do. Right. We have food, we have torches. Next thing to bring is probably more torches because why not? We always need those. Okay, and then I'll leave this here, and I grab a crafting table, and I'll also bring a furnace with me. There you go. And that's it. I'll bring some cooked mutton with me just for in case, and a bed because we always need beds when we want to fall. When, perhaps we may explore a bit too far from our base, and when we're outside the caves, we might need to go to sleep for a quick bit because we don't want to fight mobs when we don't have any armor. Um, I think I think that's the most wise decision there. What else can I bring? I don't want to bring the golden shovel. I'm just gonna keep that. It's not that important. We have lots of coal here. Check. Okay, something just went through my WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp here. By the way, I just found out that Americans do not use WhatsApp. They just use their iMessage and their messaging apps on their phones. And honestly, we people here in Indonesia, we don't consider using texting on our messaging app because, well, one, it's pretty expensive. I mean, you can just buy like a data package, and you won't have to buy anything else, and you can message for free on WhatsApp. You can send anything. You can send documents. You can send videos. You can send links. You can send emojis, stickers. Those are very cool. Um, I don't know. I guess it's like a completely different ecosystem when we're talking about the West and the East and how we use our tech. Our tech. Abandoned village. Okay, I'm going to that L. Wait. I can just. Why do I keep pressing shift? I keep forgetting that. I'm playing Destiny 2, by the way, and so sometimes I use the wrong key to sprint, because if you play Destiny 2 on a PC, you use shift to sprint and not control. And that's the other way around for Minecraft, where you use control to sprint, and you use shift to crouch. But you use control to crouch in Destiny 2, and yeah, you get the idea. So I saw watermelon. That's very unlikely to be in a forest like this. You will only find watermelons in jungle biomes, which we have not encountered yet on this world. We have lots of sheep in the vicinity. Ooh, I almost fell into lava. Good thing I did not. Let's keep going this way. Maybe we'll find some other openings, but I'm not trying to distract myself. Trying to focus on the main task ahead. So I think the next two episodes we will still be mining. Back when I was back in the days when Minecraft wasn't so complicated, I would spend so much time just going for caving and mining nonstop. I just love it. I like being relaxed, with torches, with listening some lo-fi music. There wasn't even lo-fi back then. I think it was just like some future bass music that was on YouTube, and I liked it. So I kept it on playing while I was mining for stuff. Um, but the thing about back then was that I did not know that ad blockers exist, and so every now and then an ad would pop out when I'm listening to music. But now I have YouTube Premium. By the way, about YouTube Premium is amazing. I used it for YouTube Music, and I listen to podcasts every time I go to before I go to sleep, and it's awesome. Spotify does not have that much access to the podcasts that are not on Spotify, so it's very hard. And I find that people do more podcasts on YouTube anyways because they use a camera, like they want to show off how they color grade their composition. Okay, please do not die. All right, cool. Let me just eat up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Alright, cool. Yeah. So, if you're a Spotify user and you're wondering if this is worth, if switching to YouTube Premium is worth it or not, it's totally worth it. I use the same account that I have YouTube Premium on for the large TV in my office, and so my dad would watch and stuff on it, and it's been really helpful. And I do presentations on it, and we do meetings with YouTube Premium. It's nice to not have ads every now and then because you don't have ad blockers on Android TVs, right? And you only have those in browsers like Brave or probably Opera, or if you're using Mozilla Firefox, then that also have like you can install plugins and add-ons that will block ads for you. If you use Ubuntu or some kind of Linux distro, they will usually have Firefox installed right away on the operating system. We found some bits of iron right away. There are lots of zombies in here. My goodness. Think I'll be farming some XP points, boys. Uh-oh. I did not see you. I'm playing in a very bright room. So, that's... Okay. This is why sometimes I can't play well while I'm recording. Oh my gosh, there's two. When I can't play while I'm recording at the same time because I just don't speak normally when I play Minecraft. Ooh, I got that at the perfect timing. Lock that arrow. I'm gonna kill this one first. There you go. Go fight each other. Go fight each other. Yes. I have escaped the circle of death. Foolish. Foolish undead. Oh, he just killed his fella. And he's right back at me. Alright, there you go. I think there was another one around here. I saw. There you are. I thought I lost you. Speaking of undead stuff, I'm really waiting for Overlord the next season. I just want to watch Overlord. I think it's a very cool anime. I have a subscription service. I subscribe to like a premium video service here in my country, but they don't have a large selection of anime, and it was just kind of disappointing. I wish they could have add more anime series as their catalog, because I'm sure lots of people would subscribe to their service. It was a bonus anyway. I didn't really pay for it. It's a monthly bonus that they gave me because I've been using a certain company's services for a long time. Oop! I did not see you. Good thing I did. Oops! Oh my goodness. There's another one over there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Large caves are scary. I hate this. I think I think I'm gonna break my shield again. There's another one here. Oh my days, there's tons of you guys. I think there might be a spawner in here. Yeah. Retreat. Oh, that spider is chasing for me. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Alright, he's gone. Foolish spider. Let's just sleep. Let's just sleep for now. We're not even like 10% into the cave, and we're gonna break our shields. I should have brought an extra shield, or I could just make one. I mean, we have iron ingots anyway, so let's do that. Let's do that right now. Do not come near me, skeletons. I dare you. I will. I will keep murdering your brothers if you do. Man, I should have killed some cows on the way, so I at least have some kind of protection with leather armor. I know they don't do much, but you know, sometimes all you need is the difference of like a half a heart protection to from dying, just like Filza. So definitely increase your defenses every time you play, especially in a hardcore survival world. Then I would always prioritize my armor over my weapons. Okay. Oh, I forgot something so crucial. We forgot to chop some wood. Oh, let's do that. Let's go grab wood. Oh, there's another entrance there. Good, good, good. This is very hard to traverse. The only time I don't like about large caves is getting out of them. They don't seem to have an easy exit. Okay, let me just kill some cows for the leather. Sorry, buddy. You have to go. Oh, look at you hanging out with the cows. You're not supposed to be here. I think you produced the wrong type of milk, buddy. Alright. Let me grab some wood. We should go ahead and chop a bunch more trees because I know the one thing that I hate the most is that when I'm down there, I don't have any wood and I don't have anything else to make torches with. And that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Come on, drop more leather. I don't want your beef. I have lots of food already. There you go. We have 10. Okay, that's enough for a chest piece. That's good. Ooh, there's a little big one right there. Also, I'm glad that I can record all of this in like a stable 60 FPS. This is truly a luxury. I'm not, growing up, my parents didn't really let me to buy any kind of gaming laptop or PC. We didn't have it. We didn't have the money either. I mean, I guess my dad had the money, but my mom just does not like the idea of me playing video games, and I kind of had to be free by myself. And that was when I was in college to actually buy games on my own and, actually afford a secondhand gaming laptop just to play games. Oh man, only 12. I need like, oh, that's fine. Let's just make a tunic. Okay, before we go into danger. There you go. I just want to make sure that I can quick access my shield here, my second shield. Ooh, zombie villager. That creeper explosion killed that bat. Poor guy. Ah, the skeletons here disappeared. Nope, never mind. One of them is still here. Oh my gosh, this is risky. I see two of them, and I'm not at full health. Ah, let me just heal up. I'll build up. Alright, we got him. Did I see an iron ore down here? Nope. Guess I don't. I hear another skelly around here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's lots of you. Hello there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I want to go to this one first. There you go. Go fight. Fight. I don't want none of this. Go kill yourselves. All right. So you killed your friend. I will take your life now. Yes, we have more stuff here. Just make sure that nothing is around. Cool, you found a bunch. It's awesome. It's been 20 minutes in. I don't want to end this yet because I'm genuinely enjoying this. I told you I love going to caves. I love mining. I just love exploring caves. I want the minerals, bro. I'm a dwarf basically. I'm just super good at this stuff. I live inside the caves. I have my own kingdom. I guess I've been watching too much fantasy anime. That's when reality and fiction starts to blur. I know it's concerning. I genuinely had an episode where I think I was just trying to find an escape. It was very unhealthy. I just kept watching fantasy anime like RPG, like Overlord and isekai anime and stuff like that. Even though they weren't exactly good, I had a moment where I just wanted to detach from real life. I wanted a different world where I could live as somebody else, and I'm glad I don't feel like that anymore because God is good. I never really diagnosed myself or get professional help because we don't do that here. It's not exactly something we do for mental issues, I guess. But I realized he was very unhealthy. I do not want to be diagnosed by strangers online, so I decided not to do any diagnosis at all. And I think that's fair, right? Let's see. I actually miss my friends from um when I was not really a Christian yet. I know I kind of pray that they will also somehow find Christ. Maybe in their local church. Maybe their cousin decides to evangelize to them. I hope. Sometimes you might be surprised with the kind of thing that brings you to God, man. Um, mine was actually pretty obvious, but I just didn't want to admit it, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's see. My, I don't know. I was just really unsatisfied with my life back then. Ooh, what's this? Somebody messaged me? Never mind. Nothing important. Never mind. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yes, we have found more iron. Iron's power. Did I see an ore there? I thought I saw you. Ooh, we have found a large vein. I do not like copper. I hate copper with a passion. I don't know why they added this ore into the game. They look ugly. They look so ugly. Ooh, we find quite a bit. I should probably try to look for dinner after this. I'm very hungry. It's almost 5 p.m. and so usually my stomach growls at these hours because I've been really tired. Let's see. I guess my ideal job would be to be a full-time content creator, or maybe teach somewhere. Maybe teach some maths, teach some mathematics, or teach computer science. Although I think AI kind of does that for everyone right now. But teaching is fun. Some people would still prefer to have people teaching them, and that's why memberships exist. That's why exclusive clubs exist, because they need to interact with that person to absorb their knowledge. If that makes any sense, you can certainly you can like pull up Chat GPT and make it teach you stuff, but it won't be. It's very noisy. Like the data is full of noise. You get it. You get it. How is the internet not filled with noise? And that's how ChatGPT learn. It's just full of noise. And but when you ask someone who is very specialized in that field, you'll most likely get a better answer. Not always, but most likely. Okay, so we went there. We haven't gone here yet. Is this a dead end? Yep. Just grab that coal because we might need a lot of torches. Again, torches are important. We don't even have for a full set yet. So I'm not gonna end the episode right now. Why can I not jump from there? Oh, because there's that block that hits me. Okay. All right, sir. I guess I'll just have to bridge. Oh man, that did not work very well. Okay. Nothing here. That's not dead end. I've always wanted to be a content creator, and I guess I'm doing it right now. But it's because I have like a main job that I need to do. So content creation is always secondary in my mind right now, in my subconscious mind, and I'll always prioritize my main job because it's the one that prints money, basically, for me. And I think I uploaded something about Bitcoin last year, and although I realized that not all people would agree on the ideology of Bitcoin, I think it's something that you cannot avoid. You cannot avoid in a few years to the future. But something that is more important than investing in Bitcoin, if you want to somehow upgrade your standard of living, or you want to actually enjoy more luxury services, products, definitely need to make a business. You definitely need a better job that creates better cash flow for your wallet, for your family. Like, let's say I want my mom to be just relaxed. I want her to to exercise more, and she would need like a comfortable place to live in so that she can wake up, she can exercise, and maybe get her a gym membership and get her a very specialized coach or trainer for the elderly. I'm serious. I'm actually talking about this because that's the exact thing I have for my mom. My dad is an absolute unit, so he doesn't really need to work out. He's crazy, but I think I would be more concerned about my mom's health than to my dad's. Uh, just a few thoughts in my mind about building cash flow and investments. It's one of those things that I guess most males, most men in their 20s, whether you're religious or not, you start to think about those things because, oh yeah, someday I'll have a wife. If you're planning to not be celibate, someday I'm planning to have a wife. If you're a Catholic priest, then don't think about that. You're not gonna do that for forever. But if you're someone like me who's just regular, who's just the average Joe, you start to think about, oh yeah, how do I feed them? Should I buy a house in this state or this province, or should I invest something else? and stuff like that. Now I forgot where I come from. Is it from here? Ah, I missed this. I missed this ore right here. This vein. Ah, nothing much. We didn't find any more iron back there. That's disappointing. But oh well. Wait, I've gone here before. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh my days. We've been here before. Am I an idiot? Where did I go from here? What? This was an empty cave. I'm pretty sure I came from here, right? Can't find anything there. We've been there before. I mean, I can use the map. Okay, so where is the large cave is here? Wow, that was far away. Huh. Okay, I need to find the 2 blocks of andesite. Okay, I was right here. And I think... Oh, was it over here? No? Oh my goodness gracious, I'm confused. Was it here? No, this one is the one with the water cave. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, I'm not going there. I don't want to die. Oh, I hear lava. I mean, I can see it on the map too, but I don't want to cheat. Just want to find a way back. I am so confused. Where did I come from? The heck? I didn't come from there. I did not come from here. Because this was the place where I found that 2 coal. Boy, I'm so confused. Is it raining outside? I think I hear rain. Oh, it's land already. Oh wow. So that's why I didn't find anything, because I was too close with the surface. Let's go back to that large cave location. I think I'm gonna end the episode here because I kind of need to go to the toilet also. Did I go from here? What's this one? I never explained this one. And it's a dead end. There's nothing here. Wait a minute. Nothing. Ah, dang it. Bad at parkour. I used to be so good at parkour. Remember Minecraft parkour maps, guys? I think there was those like those maps were the bomb. During 2013, 2014. Oh man, I used to want to make parkour maps because I thought that would give me like a huge shout out to the YouTubers who play the map and stuff. Man, I miss those days, man. People make maps for a living now, which is crazy. We have companies based on, people who spend their time in Minecraft and building Minecraft maps, projects for servers. The standard has just gone up like crazy. Okay, we found more iron ore here. That's awesome. Okay, we found plenty, but we haven't found enough so that I could, rest easy about me not being able to fund any more resources. Perhaps I should probably make a quarry, like a quarry. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, I broke my pickaxe. So a quarry underneath my base, so that I could just eat out materials if I want to. Let's do that, but again, we need materials, so not exactly the most ideal thing to do now. So I just broke my pickaxe, and I'm gonna end the episode here. So for those of you who are still watching, thank you for watching, and definitely see you on the next episode if you're still here. This is episode 3, and we'll be going to the next episode, which is episode 4. So, thank you for watching. God bless you, and have a nice day.